All right, Neolog preview here, everybody. This was sent to me. Hey, Bill, love the podcast. Back cataloging it like crazy. Thank you. Here's my fucking problem. I got a roommate who is wonderful. We're buddies. We watch stupid you know what? Fuck this. I gotta make this. I gotta make this larger. This print is too small. Here we go. I've actually learned how to do this. Select everything. Go up here. Go from 12. Let's make it fucking 18 like a grandmother. There we go. All right. I got a roommate who's wonderful. We're buddies. We watch stupid shit and laugh together about it. All right. He's got this girlfriend who's a drain on everything that is fun in the world. I'm not talking about the regular guy-girl argument crap. I mean everything. Quick example. We were watching that BBC Planet Earth series, and we were just joking at the most beautiful shit in the world. Literally, and all she could do is bitch about how ugly the birds were, complain about David Attenborough's voice, or get mad at some animal just because it's killing another animal to fucking survive. After we finished, she said she would love to be on the crew of a nature documentary shoot. She's got no soul. The guy loves her. They've been together for over a year, but it's so clear he can't stand to be around her. They only ever argue. Oh, they only argue, and not in that great way that you and Nia did in one of the podcasts where you all laughed with each other. It's unbearable, and she's at my apartment 5 days a week. Yeah, dude, you know something? I get it. You're in a relationship, but either move in with this bitch or let's have a fucking 2 days here, 2 days there. You know? You got 8 home games a year. You got 8 away games in the NFL. Let's try to set it up the same fucking way. So if this is like baseball, at some point you got to have a fucking road trip. Okay? There's sport. Anyways, most nights I eventually either drink or smoke or just so I'm not in the same world as her. And I like smoking. Who am I kidding? I want to talk to him about it, but he's a really private guy. We've never talked about his relationship stuff. He tends to steer away from it. It's becoming pretty obvious that I can't stand this girl, nor can any of our friends. I'm afraid that she's going to drive us apart, then feast on his soul so she can try and find some kind of personality for herself. How do you think I should approach this with this guy? I got a right to complain to him about this girl, right? Got to do it tenderly or something. All right, this is the deal. I almost started singing When a Man Loves a Woman, but I'm not going to do that to you. But it's true, okay? When a man loves a woman. There's no other way to get into this point. I can't believe I was able to say that without singing it. Even I, as bad as I sing, no, I can't even. You want me to do it? All right. When a man loves a woman. There's no fucking way you can approach the cunty things that annoy you about them. What you have to do is just walk into another room and just like literally just grab a pillow off of the couch. You know, after she says something, you just walk in the other room and you just go, and then you just come back in and you go, oh, so what are you majoring in? All right? You just do that. But you do have a right as a roommate to have some sort of parameters. All right? The problem is you've let it get out of control. All right? So here's the deal. Either this dude's going to marry this girl or he isn't. Okay? If he's going to marry this girl, your friendship is fucking over. You're not going to hang out with him because he's with this colossal cunt. You're going to meet somebody else. Then eventually you're going to get married. You're going to have kids. You're barely going to have time to see this person anyways, even if you liked his wife. Okay? But the fact that she's a cunt, she's just going to fade out anyways. Okay? So there's nothing to worry about there. Losing this friendship. If he's going to marry this girl, it's fucking over, dude. Okay? It's a done deal. All right? And if he's eventually going to break up with her, whatever you're going to say to him now, he's eventually going to come around and he's going to be saying all the shit that you're going to say to him or want to say to him. So you don't need to say it. You just what you really have to deal with right now is just trying to cut down the amount of time that fucking that hell cunt comes into your apartment. 5 days a week, dude. I don't care if you even liked it. Just say, listen, I respect you and your relationship. You know, I'm really happy for you. You seem really happy. But, you know, it's just, this is fucking hard. She's coming over here 5 days a week. Is there any way you can kind of cut that in half, a couple nights over her place? Because I like to come out here, I like to smoke a fucking bong, and I like to watch the fucking TV. Oh, you can do that. You can do that when she's here. Oh, boy. Yeah, but see, I like to do it in a cunt-free atmosphere. Oh, there's no fucking way to do this. You know what? You're just basically going to have to ask yourself what's more important to you. Your friendship with this guy or your fucking, your ability to fucking have a beer and smoke a joint without this bitch fucking ruining your 5 nights of your week. Okay? I would suggest this, okay? If you still want to be friends with this guy, you don't want to rock the boat, then I would look for another place to live if you could, which is fucking sucks. You got to pay to move, but I'm telling you, you're going to be psyched. How old are you, dude? Maybe it's time you should fucking live alone. Because you might jump out of the fire out of the fire into the what? And out of the frying pan into the fire? Dude, this is fucking rough. I don't know how to just say it. Listen, dude, I don't know how to say this to you because I feel like however I say it, you're going to feel like I'm attacking you and that, you're going to say something to your girlfriend and she's going to think that I don't like her, which I don't. Just say, listen, she's coming over here 5 days a week. She's not paying rent. I like hanging out, watching TV. I'm coming over here. She's taking up half the couch. I just can we cut it down to 4 days a week, 3 days a week? I don't mind her coming over here, just not 5 out of the 7 days. All right? I want to come out here in my underwear, rub my balls, drink a fucking beer, and watch the game. I don't want to come out here, dressed like I'm on Father's Knows Best. Back in the day, the fathers would walk around the house in a goddamn suit, right? You know what, dude? Sometimes you just got to burn a friendship. There's all different ways you can do that. You could just be honest and just say, listen, dude, if this fucking girl comes over here one more time. So do you want me to cut it down to 3 days a week? No, how about 0? How about you break up with her and realize you can get somebody better? How about that? I don't know, sir. That is definitely a rough one. I gave you a number of options. I would in no way say how you feel about that girl to your buddy. You can't do that. You can, but there's just going to be ramifications to that. But I would definitely try to get that, number knocked down. All right? Did I just say the same thing for fucking 20 minutes over and over again? All right.